Very well, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play the Ark of Napishtim. We defeated a boss last time. A boss where the floor was lava, and we also received the third sword, which stabs, and that's all it does, but it can do more if we power it up. So let's go ahead and do that. We're back in town. Can we afford the armor yet? Let's see. No, I don't want to talk. You come here late often. I've been getting a little business of a mercenary dressed in black. He's handsome enough, but what a waste. Don't announce some manners and always dressed like a bumpkin to boot. Talking about case. Okay. Not yet. We could technically sell the Kapla water. That sells for a lot. Priceless. You can even sell those staff ones. That wouldn't give us enough money. I mean, maybe if you sell everything. You do not sell the Kapla water though. Kapla water is actually useful for something else. I got nothing new to say here. Rose came out and told me to go up the repair the parades, but then she turned right around and started grumbling at me for not selling anything. How could I? Wants to be what the best she forgot to ask me to go help in the first place. Okay. We'll talk to everyone again in a bit. You guys are doing something now. What do we want to do first? Let's go to the bar. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Wow, I haven't seen one of those in a while. You got a knack for finding rare goods, eh? How about I make you a deal? You willing to trade that Kapla water for something of mine? It's a deal. Well, you are, my friend. Here you go. We got a mail mallet. Thanks. Having this will make me feel a lot better next time I'm in a pinch during a hunt. I'll be sure to make good use of it. That is a great accessory because increases ammo obtained by owner. That's nice because that's basically the most important resources in this game. Let's get the money one. Let's get the elf. Yeah, the elf one is pretty good. And money because we need to buy that armor. Anything else to say? Quibble comes here for the first time in forever. First thing it goes and goes see Lave. Bet he still feels indebted to her somehow, the little rascal. Lev is elf ready and elf Parisian, say. She used to live here on Quartera Island with the other Reda, but she always felt out of place there. When time came for her to leave the village, Quibble wanted to try and stop her. But in the end he couldn't do it. He was only 15 at the time, but the villagers started to see him as a candidate for next chief. Pig was probably concerned about the impact his action could have on the tribe as a whole. Lev first started living here around 10 years ago. She still keeps in touch with people back in the village though. Makes sense, as Reda do live a fairly constrained lives in a way. Okay. We don't have a new tablet for you, unfortunately. We still only have the blue one. If only this were my motherland, the glories of our own empire, maybe then I could start my life anew. Nope, I'm stuck in a place full of weirdest with tales, even worse from the Altasian merchant in charge. With a piss off to him, okay, he's still drunk and depressed. They say the bridges between here and Quartera has been repaired. The Reda sent a couple envoys to visit Bastard Balsam too. One was a handsome young man, while the other was a sweet young girl. Poor thing looked so nervous to be here. Come to think of it, what happened to... Oh, what happened to who? To Tise. Tise's the maid. Tise is gone, apparently. We'll look for her. See if we can find her. Or the maid, or really the bar woman, the assistant. Not really a maid, is she? Ennis is doing a fine job in my style. I haven't talked to you last time that I did the rounds here. This way all I need to worry about is whether she'll be able to find herself a husband. Okay. Actually didn't find this guy last time I did the round here. Are you in here? She's not. Not in here either. What are you doing here? Happy to see you well, Adol. I only have her here for quite a long time, so I decided to pay her a visit on my way to see Master Balsam. She's only wants to relationship with me. Should be with Rabbi in his home. Okay. Well, she'd be looking forward to seeing you again. Okay, I do want to talk to you. People should have no reason to come here anymore. He has plenty enough to do with the festival fast approaching. He should be concerning himself with me. Okay. Temper Sword. So, the Eritil. Let's get one level. Lightning magic now. Great. So now we can charge up the gauge. Sharpen the sword. Gain Thunder Element. We can do another one. And we cannot do level 6, that's fine for now. I'll show off what that does later. Now, Lloyd told us they were short on people to help prepare the bridge, so I gave him a hand. I heard all kinds of rumors about the Red Dot, but they were pleasant enough bonds when we were working together. I mean, we have our differences and all, but always better to try and get along with people. Was only one sharp red-eyed red and keep trying to pick a fight with Zam, though. Coordinating it all was done through end signals, we finally managed to fix that bridge. Never thought I'd see the day when we actually ended up working with them tail freaks. It's kinda surreal then, and it still feels surreal now. Call me crazy, but I just didn't get the impression they were the ones responsible for destroying the bridge. Which begs the question, if not them, who did it? Maybe it was the shady looking mercenary? So everyone agrees that nobody destroyed this bridge, exactly. Will we know? Maybe. Let's just go back from repairing the bridge. I was surprised how well built some of the red men were. Wouldn't want to find myself in a fight against any of them, that's for sure. It was awkward first, but I think we can get along if we try. August are red and two after all. From one sword to another, you're going to want to watch those monsters in the cave along the plains. How come to think of it, I heard Lloyd at the training company knows something about beating them. Might do you some good to ask him about it. Okay. We'll definitely talk to him eventually. I say Sophia was once a Roman nobility. It makes perfect sense if you think about it. There's not a finer, more graceful woman on this island. How lucky I am to be privy to such... Okay, you're just sitting on every single woman. Alright. Can you just... I would suggest the maid. If I were you. The maid seems like a good girl. Either the maid or the bar woman. The girl at the bar, right? Either of these two. They seem like nice people. Does anyone ever appear? Or is it just for... Let's just look around. It's fine. We should go see Isha, but let's go to see Lloyd first. Because we've heard he had some intel for us. We get to talk to the maid as well. Maple. When I was cleaning the master's bedroom, I found a rather strange good luck charm. He told me it was some kind of talisman representing a god worshipped in his homeland. He's boasting about how it was thanks to his talismans he was able to make it here alive. This is interesting. The cave along the canyon plains is filled with monsters that are near impossible thanks to their impenetrable shells. Wait, that cave along the canyon plains is filled with monsters that are near impossible thanks to their impenetrable shells. I think you're missing some words here, buddy. Their only weakness used to be a bell in the possession of our company, but alas, after we lent it to Professor Rabbi, his young apprentice misplaced it. Oh no! Getting through that cave without that bell would be nigh impossible. This could pose a problem. Okay. Where could that be? Okay. Now we heard of a talisman, but we can't actually find it. It's not something you can find. After the repairs were finished on the bridge, the Red envoy came to visit me. Apparently there are reports of a suspicious-looking bonds up to no good on these islands. We have more important things to be using our time with than bickering amongst ourselves. Never mind that for now. I'm sure you haven't forgotten our agreement, have you? The one about you finding a way to reach the Demon Island, of course. Well, we did. What? You say you found the remains of a palace there? With a statue and several glowing pillars inside it? I think I'm going to need to discuss this with Professor Rabba. I'm impressed. I was aware that you were an adventurer, but you've done some extraordinary work here. Alright, a deal's a deal. I'll lend you one of my most prized possessions. We got the Gratius Talisman, which is only useful twice. This is a talisman passed down in my homeland, Altago. With this in your possession, you'll be able to move around freely underwater. You might even be able to go to places you couldn't before. Just so we're clear, boy, I'm only lending it to you. You're going to have to give it back at some point. This is actually mandatory. It doesn't seem mandatory now, but it will be later. Fix the bridge, you worked out a way to get to Zeman Island. Now all I need to do is sort out the vortex and I'll be able to use all the ML I've gathered to get filthy rich. Aha, the best of trading company's future is bright indeed. Okay. Now, talk to all these guys. Now, we have talked to the people in the bar. I think we gotta go to the other village. We got some stuff to do around here as well. Is there anyone down here? Gotta talk to Isha, of course. Oh, you're here. Still no sign. Wonder if I came a little too early. What are you looking at? She only says that. I don't know if I can report it to the barman. I'll try. I don't think I can, but It's not here. It's up here. And this one. Right, blah, blah, blah. No. Okay. For some reason, she's looking at the sea. Don't know why. Now let's go see. Oh wait, I haven't talked to you guys. I really want to meet the Red and kids too. Maybe they'll be my friends. My husband gets along very well with the Red and Adol. Comes to our house often. He's always enjoyed to have around. I wonder if all the Red are like him. Okay. Let's go see Isha and Rabba and Actually, I don't think that you have to do this, by the way. This is probably optional. But let's do it anyway. Oh, you're back. Hey, Adol, what's up? Bet you were surprised to find Isha here, huh? She tagged along with Quivel when we was swinging by here on business. They finally fixed the bridge. I've always wanted to see the town, so here I am. I thought I'd come and tell Ur about the festival while I was here too. Oh, really now? Bet you just came because you wanted to see Adol, didn't you? You really have changed, haven't you? When you were little, you were always following Ola wherever she went. But now you'll come all the way to a town like this without her just to see a boy. No, I didn't. You're so mean, I hate you. Behave. A real man would never tease a girl like that. He's not a man, he's like 14. I suppose you want to march straight back to Chief 4 and start your training from scratch again? Crap, no way, anything but that. That would kill me if he found out. Oh yeah, I promised to meet up with Tise. See ya, Adol, have a nice time while you're here. Oh, so she was waiting for him, huh? Okay, what do you else to say? This town isn't anything like I thought it would be. All the houses except this one and leaves are made of stone. I'm surprised Ur's okay with living here. Do you like more here or our village? Probably more. I like it better. I thought so. Then I want to learn to like this town too. I don't think it matters what you answer. I just like this town because it's more varied. I mean, sure, the other town is like in the middle of the woods and it's cool, but it's more live. This town is a bit more lively. There's a lot more. There's different people, you know, because the Redas are also here in a sort of way, right? I was crossing over the bridge. I saw something funny. It looked like some driftwood. It was floating out to sea. I ended up stuck and hidden behind the island. When I saw the driftwood, I thought of you. I wondered why. I see you running around adventuring as usual. I can't help you with that, but if you have any questions, see what I can do. We do have some questions, I guess. I never expected little Isha to come and visit me in a place like this. She's really grown since last saw her. She's starting to look just like her sister. You can't tell they're siblings just by looking at them. Do you seriously mean to suggest that you were able to reach Lemon Island? Currents are too fast for anyone to get close, so no one to my knowledge has been able to investigate it. What did you find there? I must know. I imagine that to be a statue of Alma, the goddess of the spirits worshipped by the Redha. Still. Reading about a winged statue just reminds me of the statues that shrine in Asteria. Come to think of it, I remember seeing a similar statue in Silsera too. We were just talking about it. We were literally just talking about that. What do you think, Adol? Could they all be connected somehow? The fairies. If I were to venture a guess, I'd say the fairies are responsible for both the bridge and the mirror. What I can't be sure of is what their motive for doing such things could be. Gaze. A young man of that name visited here once before. He might have had the look of a mercenary, but he was certainly a sharp one. He was utterly enamored by all I had to say about my research here. Come to think of it, he had a number of talismans on him too. Imagine they're used for some kind of arts. So... lump of wood disappeared behind the island, you say. An old Red once said a place called Sunset Island Inlet exists between this island in opposition to the Moonset shore. However, it lies below a steep cliff made of the same material as that of the Limewater Cave. Reaching it won't be easy. Okay, so he's essentially pointing us to the next dungeon. Came here all the way to see you, perhaps now would be a good opportunity to take it easy for a while and rest. Okay. No new dialogue here, but... has went down here to meet up with Tise. What are you two plotting over here? Your adventure, right? You must experience all kinds of cool stuff before you washed up here. Professor Rabba's been telling me loads of stories about the outside world since before you got here. Want to cross the Great Vortex? Go adventure in the outside world someday. Washed up here when I was still a baby, and it was Papa who found me. That's why everything from the outside world fascinates me. Someday I want to visit the land Papa came from, Arisia. The rest of the outside world too, so I can understand how Earth feels. And it's mentioned shit. Fuck. I skipped it. Something interesting too. She said something like a boat floating off the coast. Okay. The same thing that Isha said to us. Got chased around by the planes, but there's a humongous bee. That was when I lost that super important thing that Lloyd lent to me. Think that I need a whole lot more training before I'm ready to go adventure in the outside world. This is actually a pretty good hint. We've heard of that bell that can defeat the impossible monsters. And that Earth lost it, and he said he lost it near a giant bee. In the plains. We haven't seen this giant bee yet. We've been killed by bees before. Actually, we've been killed by flowers. The bees didn't kill us there. But, yeah. What else is there to do now? Well, we have to check the other town. So let's warp. I do have some time before the town for some action. Actually. Before we do anything in the town, before we talk to the people, I'm actually going to talk to Ola specifically. Because we have a mirror fragment. And you bet she's gonna give us, yeah, another shard. Or another stat boost. Hello, words. She's not here. Where are you, priestess? You in my room, which is your room? No. Are you in your uncle's room? You are not. What the heck? Oh, wait, I know where she is. Shit. She's not here. She's gone praying in a certain spot. I wanted to go there anyway. So let's do it. What level am I? 26. It should be fine. We can actually show off the other sword now. Okay, let's switch out this for this one. Because I can charge the magic faster. Right, so the area kill. The attack, the powered up attack is if you spam attack, you do a dash eventually. And that dash, while you do it, you are invincible. That's kind of it. Now you're gonna see what it does charged up, because that's pretty cool. Now this part of the bullets, we can actually do it right now, I think. Yeah, now we actually do damage to these things. Cool. Not these guys. Oh my god. They confuse you. And they inflict heavy. Confusion is reverse commands. I don't think we've seen that yet. Thankfully it doesn't last a long time. These guys can poison you and confuse you, I believe. Biggest problem with this part is that these goddamn birds keep dropping these dudes. I just want to kill the flowers, man. Now we can avoid heavy, but we cannot avoid confusion just yet. And also, as you can see, there are a bunch of... Okay, great. Oh, okay. Just leave. Just leave. Okay, you've seen actually what the... Okay, this is the rune earring that prevents confusion. So what we could do is we could do prevent confusion, prevent heavy, get rid of that. Okay, and poison, but that's fine. Poison still does 1 damage, so it's fine. Can we kill these guys now? Not quite. They only do 2 damage. We need to level up a bit. Can we kill that flower, please? Yes! Leave now! Okay. This is what the magic does. It shoots a lightning bolt. It hits targets automatically. That's kind of it. It might not seem that great, but trust me, it's good. Let's see. More birds dropping stuff on us. Okay, what followed me? We haven't leveled up yet. At least these guys are easy to like... Yeah, okay. Yeah, this attack right here, it does penetrate defenses as well. Which is probably how you can kill the seemingly mortal guys in the last dungeon. And you can technically also kill these guys if I time it right. Like that. I don't think it's that much worth it though. Ow. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Yeah. I mean, they give some solid EXP, but I'd rather just kill the flowers in this next area. Probably much easier. I mean, I can kill the birds. Now, okay, wait. Heal. Thank you. Thought I was invincible when I was doing the charge attack as well. Guess they hit me right before, right? Okay, heal. Thank you. Oh, that's a herb. Nice. Okay, flower. I see the shadow. There you go. Okay. Okay, get you. I want to kill this flower. Hey, I got my level. Great. Now, what level am I? 27. I gotta need 28 for the boss of this area, because there is a boss here. Believe it or not. I just hate the birds. Okay, let's just pop this. We did some stuff. Nice. Got you. There's goddamn birds, I tell you. Technically, we can do. God, just leave. Still do 0 damage like that. And only 5 damage if we do that attack. And the only way to do it is to just boom, do that. Right. Go over here. Windseeker Heights. Adol? You weren't listening to me play at all, were you? I'm a little embarrassed. My mother taught me how to play the flute when I was young, but I never quite been able to get the hang of it. So I come here sometimes when I want to practice. There are many dangerous beasts in the surrounding area, but the view here is too wonderful to resist, wouldn't you agree? Are you talking about you or the island? Okay, the island. You can see, the island you see closest to us is one of the ruins of Zemet Sanctum, and the mountain you can see a bit farther into the distance is called Grana Vallis. The bay on this side of the island has always such a pleasant weather, unlike the opposite shore closer to the vortex. Perhaps it's because Alma is protecting us from within the sanctum. I'm going to stay here and practice the flute for a while longer. You take care on your way back, Adol. Got a mirror fragment for you. You found another fragment? You don't know what this means to me, Adol. I'm a failure as a priestess. Without this mirror, I just feel so lonely, as though I can't keep going without it. Were my mother to see me like this, I'm sure she would laugh. Pardon me, if you would forget I said anything. It's not much, but please accept this as a token of my thanks. We'll gladly receive that seed of power. We need some more strength. We gotta deal with those monsters. This means more to me than you could ever know, Adol. May the blessing of Alma always be with you. I will use that right away. Were you able to meet Isha in the Regent's town? She was so excited to see you again. Shy as she is, it's hard to believe my little sister would go all the way to a Norwegian town the way she did. Part of me is happy that she's breaking out of her cocoon, yet there's still a part of me that feels lonely too. Take good care of her. If she causes you any trouble, you're welcome to scold her, you know. Okay. Now. Let's see here. Yeah, again, there is a boss here. You haven't seen it yet. We technically can try to do that. Okay, we charge that up. God. Oh, this actually does more damage. Maybe the fire one will do it with these guys. Now if I get destroyed like that, leave. Let's see. Boom. Ah, yeah, that's the ticket. Much better than using the other attack. Yeah, get this attack. I said it was strong last time. Or was it 2 episodes ago? I don't remember. Nah, I meant it. It's strong. Yeah, look at that. Okay, now, oop. Okay, let's try not to get killed here. Nice. Oh, wow, I thought I killed it. I got a crit as well. There you go. Oh, the steel bird. And he's dead. Can't steal from me, bro. Okay, let's go now. Great. Gotta love that attack. Alright, we do have to charge this up as well, so let's go ahead and give some flowers. Okay, go. Great, again. Nice. I do want to charge up. Okay, we're all weapons charged up. We should be able to get that level 28. It should be doable at 28. As you can see, there's a boss gauge here. It's definitely doable at 29. Let's see if I can do 28. Okay, let's try it. At worst, you can just... Oh, that's shiny. Okay, good. Killed it. Okay. At worst, you can just retry from here. So this guy is a plant that does a lot of damage if it hits me with that one bite it just did. That's how you want to do it, though. I'm gonna hit these things. Try not to get hit by that. Oh, I should have used the thing. So he summons enemies. Okay, good. Okay. Some good damage there. Critical, yes. If you leave those things alone, again, it'll summon enemies. Which can actually be good, because it helps you charge your magic gauge. And then you can use it on the boss itself. So it's not too bad. You can get healing items here and there. And you can get poisoned, but... if you have the... you can get a lot of stuff. Look at this. Good. Okay, good. Do it. Nice. Ow, 61 damage. Told you. Gonna be a problem here. Okay, let's see if I can... boom. Nice. Okay, let's see here. Boom. Okay, almost dead. Come on, 42. 42 health. Let's go. Now I get to kill everything. Actually get to do... no, I can just stick with the fire sword. Try not to get absolutely destroyed. Yeah, so the bloody nail really helps here. Very nice. And it just gives you a bunch of EXP. That's all it is to it. It's pretty fun to fight though. And we really need to start wrapping things up here. But actually, now that's the last thing I wanted to do, other than talking to the villagers. I guess we can skip doing that and do it next time. Although... yeah, I think we can speak to the Red Hat next time. And then we can head to the next dungeon. So for now, I'll sign off here. I'll see you next time.